Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm here at Ears Acres, of course, with my buddies, he and Haw. I'm sitting on a stool. And Stanley's right there. And since I don't have a person to film, I'll just have to tell you some of the neat things they've been doing lately. Okay, you see that bridge? I always call it the bridge. Stanley's eating off of it. There was one thing I was going to tell you first. What was it? Hang on. I remember what it was. Yesterday it was super windy. I mean, severely windy. It was hideous. In fact, this blue bucket type thing, the barrel, was out here lounging around. I thought they got restless and pulled it down, but no, because I put it back and it was blowing all over and this and that. So Stanley was around where he is now, and he was a little bit nervous. And something scared him totally. And he sort of leaped into my arms. No, he sort of leaped over to me for guidance and protection, I guess. Which reminded me of a story that Fred DeWalt told about his mule, Don. Donkey Odie. Don Quixote. Get it? At any rate, they were up on a pack trip in Wyoming, and there was a hideous thunderstorm. And Stanley's moving these guys off. And Dawn got nervous and was cuddling with Fred. And Fred was, sort of no nonsense. He's not like I am. He's going to, kiss the mule on the lips and all this jazz. So it was just really cute. So anyhow, Dawn was seeking refuge in Fred DeWalt's arms up in Wyoming in the mountains. Okay, moving on. So the bridge right here where Stanley always stands. First of all, lately, he's been standing up there with me. So I'll come over here to the side and I'll get up on it. I'm doing it now. And then I'll say up and he stands right beside me. And then I give him stuff. And then also I've been trying to get him to, if I'm out there on the other side doing the up deal, I'll try to get him to stand as I come in the door and then give him the treat, get up there with him, and he's catching on to that. But the most exciting thing, ladies and gentlemen, is, drum roll please, the bridge, every day when I get here, it's always moved. Because they get restless and want to dig around for, any hay or whatever. So it was facing out this way, which it's done many times, and I've always tried to walk Stanley over it, have him just step over it. And he normally doesn't, and this has been going on for, I haven't done it for days on end or anything, but when it's located in a good position when I get here, I'll try to walk him over it. Finally today, he walked right over it, stepped right over it. God love him. So, anyhow, that's the big news here at Ears Acres. Also, the watering situation actually worked. The key is to have your sawdust at the same level as your water. Because I had another one in between here that now has hay in it. And it was good because the water didn't go above the sawdust. And my other water that I kept down here secretly in that gorilla cart stayed thawed. I left it here for 2 days as well. So there was a little bit of ice today, so all I did was I poured it out of the spout onto that strainer thing that I use. And now they have lovely water. But it's warming up now. I mean, yesterday, God love Stanley, he had the snowballs on his, his fat locks. I think that's what they're called. The little feathery things down here. Somebody let me know. I think that's what they are. Anyhow, and they melted, so he's good. At any rate, I haven't brushed him or anything, but I did lead him around a little bit and just did a few things. Here's my buddy, he. I had to, stop letting him go out in the aisle right now because he ate some hay down to the point where the bales on top might fall over because, you know what I'm saying, there's a chunk missing out of it. So I thought I better wait. What's going on here? You look awfully curious. What is it, sweetheart? You want to show them your teeth? I don't know if we can. I haven't looked at his teeth today. Oh, look at Chog. You're going to Chog and nuke. It's right into the sun. I can't even see, let alone film. All right, I'll do something with you in a minute. Yeah, my little fella. Little nephews. Okay, so that's all. Just wanted to kind of fill you in on the Ears Acres. And then also at home, I've been just going nuts. I so want to get rid of my love seat. It's just, I want to get rid of it. I've had it 1,000 years. But I did switch it around in the sunroom, and I've been moving stuff, and pushing for, oh God, how could I forget to tell you this? There's a chipmunk in the house, and there has been for days. And on occasion we'll hear it chip, chip, chip. Make sounds and whatnot. And we used to have a tiny trap that was just perfect for those, humane trap. We can't find it anywhere, so we're up to the next size, and it's hard to set, and blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't even sure if little Chip was still around. Well, in the sunroom, I had some art supplies, like a bunch of paintbrushes, so I keep everything in there. And I stabbed them into this container, and to, hold them, I didn't have any sand, so I put rice in there. You know what I'm saying? Like uncooked rice, and it holds them in place. Like a pencil holder, kind of, but paintbrushes. And Bernadette knocked that over, so it was all over the ground. And I knew I had to clean that up. So I heard little Chip today, and then I saw him run wildly to the kitchen with Marie in high pursuit, the black kitty with short hair. And I took a gift wrapping thing, roll of gift wrap, and I put some almonds in it. And I'm hoping he goes in there, and then I can, because I've caught them like that before. At any rate, the bottom line is little Chippy was using the facilities all behind my, the one end of the sunroom in between a shelf and the wall. So I had all these chipmunk turds over there, and I had to vacuum it up wildly and, use the attachments and go crazy. It was out of hand, ladies and gentlemen. So that's been my day, basically, is cleaning up after chipmunks and doing a little work with the animals. It's pretty cold in this barn. Outside's not too bad. So I guess that's all. Over and out here on Lounging with Lisa. I should bring Stanley in and see if he'll do the up thing beside me. I'd have to run these guys off. I don't know how I'd film it. It's okay. We'll save it for another day. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And I'm going to set up a couple of buckets and a long piece of wood and have Stanley step over it. I can't wait to get the obstacle course going in the round pen, but right now I'm just kind of doing a few things here and there. Over and out, reporting from Ears Acres.